Hey guys, today I'm doing a first impression with this hot new arrival from Tonymoly, and it's a foundation. Tonymoly launched a new summer limited collection last week, and it's called Cooling Me. I talk about Korean beauty hot new arrivals on my hot new arrival series, so if you want to see that, I'll link it down below. So in this collection, you get two different types of lip products, eye pencils and then foundations. And I picked up this foundation called Cooling Me Proof. What does that mean? Cooling Me Proof FACETONE Skin Tint. They have 4 different shades, and I actually picked up the darkest color, which is W02 Natural Beige. So if you're going to purchase this foundation, keep in mind that all 4 shades are very pale and very fair. So that is why I picked up the darkest color, because even with this darkest color, it's still kind of pale. So I'm definitely going to mix it with some darker foundation, but for the sake of this first impression today, I'm just going to solely use this. If your skin is anywhere darker than NC25 in MAC, then definitely be prepared to mix it with darker foundation, because this one just alone is very pale. So before I jump in, I'm just going to quickly look at their website and see what they've got. This skin tint is priced at 14,000 Korean won, so that is probably anywhere between 13 and 15 US dollars. And again, it has 4 different shades, but again, all 4 shades are very pale and just really fair. It has SPF 30 and PA++, and they say that it provides like a no makeup feel, and then it provides luminous matte finish. Also, it is perfect for layering. That's probably because it's so light, and then it just helps you complete your foundation application within 1 minute. And anything else? That's pretty much it. And you definitely want to make sure that you shake it up before you use it, and that is it. So before I jump in, I'm going to prep my face with this Innisfreeze Jeju Sparkling Mineral Mist, and then my beloved Hangover, what is it? Brain Fart Primer from Too Faced. So this is what the skin tint looks like. It's in a glass or maybe plastic container, and on top you have a plastic blue lid. On the bottom you have a production date, which I find very helpful, because you definitely want to be, you know, up to date with your expiration date. It says that it was manufactured on May 26th, 2015, so it's like super new. So first you shake it up. It sounds very liquidy. Can you hear? Like so liquidy. And then you unscrew the top, and the applicator is actually this spatula, which for whatever reason, I really love spatula applicators. I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm just going to directly put it on my face, and it's very liquidy. So on this side of the face, I'm going to use my fingers to apply it, and on the other side, I'm going to use my Sigma 3D HD brush. So in terms of scent, it's slightly scented but not strong. Oh, it's actually not that low coverage at all. Okay, that's really good, because I hate it when foundation or BB cream is just too light. It just doesn't cover anything. It's just, you know. Anyways, it's very blendable. I find myself not struggling with the blending process. It's pretty, you know, soft, blendable, and I think it's definitely medium coverage. And it kind of smells like cucumber. Alright. So I don't see my redness peeping through. I think I really like this foundation already. And I'm going to use this brush to apply on the other side of my face. And very easy to blend. It doesn't leave any streaky marks. So far, so good. Ooh, I like it. I have combination to oily skin, and this skin tint doesn't make my face oily or greasy at all, at least at the moment. It's just so looking so pretty. I like it so much. But just because it is summer, and in the summer I get extra oils on my T-zone area and my inner cheeks, I'm going to put on a powder, which is Bare Minerals Perfecting Veil, on the center of my face, and then I'll come back. Hey guys, so I put on a 1 layer of powder, and weird thing is, it's not accentuating my pores on the nose. However, it kind of settled into the pores on my cheeks, and then I think I may have lost some coverage on the tops of my cheeks a little bit. So I'm going to use, let's just use this Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. Just top it off a little bit, and then we'll see. My base makeup is perfectly done. It kind of settled into my pores on my inner cheeks, but maybe that's because I have big pores, and if you don't have big pores, you may not have that problem, but it's not like extremely accentuating my pores. It kind of slightly settled in, so we'll see. It is now 10:35 a.m. I'm going to give it about more than a couple of hours, and I'll see you guys at my first update. Hey guys, it is now 1:48 p.m. so it's been about 3 hours, and I just finished filming a tutorial for this look, so by the time you see it, it's already on, so I'll link it down below. And back to the foundation. It's so freaking good. So far, so good. None of the area is greasy or oily. None of the area is cracking or streaky. None of the area is breaking down. It is kind of amazing. I really like this. It's just, the only problem is it's kind of like here, like right down your cheekbone. It's a little bit flaky looking. It's a bit rubbed off. I don't know if that's because my skin wasn't perfectly exfoliated or what, but it's kind of a little like bumpy looking basically on this area, but the rest of the area is freaking perfection. My forehead looking so good, and the lower jawline and pretty much the lower half of the area is just looking so good. My nose is not oily. It's actually not settling into the pores, which I thought it might, and then it's just not. It's actually looking so good. Like, I have the biggest pores on my inner cheeks, and it looks like I have, my pores are basically perfectly covered, and I didn't even use one of those silicone primers at all. And it's looking so good. My face looks so smooth and like so clean, and it's just, oh, I love it. And in terms of color match, I opted for the darkest shade, and I think it may have oxidized a little bit because I don't know if you guys can detect it from the screen, but I can kind of see that the face is a little darker than the neck, but it's not like there's a separation between the two. It's just, it still looks very natural and very pretty, but I kind of sort of feel like it may have oxidized a little bit, but I could be wrong, but it's just looking so good. I love it so much. It's been like almost, like, it's like one of the best foundations that I have come across for the last couple of months, and I'm so glad that I found one that really works for my skin, and I just cannot wait to do my final thoughts. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is now 10:43 p.m. so elapsed time about 12 hours, and I think 12 hours is just more than enough time to test out a foundation. It's not a foundation, it's called skin tint. So if I ever say foundation, that's just this skin tint. So my face is definitely shiny and oily. It's just all over the place. It's kind of shiny and oily, but it's not nasty, greasy. It's not an oil slick. It's just naturally kind of, you know, beautiful oiliness, which I absolutely love, because if you have like zero oil, that kind of makes your face, like your skin, look way older than you actually are, and it's just, you know, dead body if you have like zero oil. So this kind of oil makes my skin look very young, healthy, and just glowy. So I absolutely love this skin tint. My highlighter is just still there. It's not mixed with the oil. It's not, you know, nasty. It's not, you know, messy or all over the place. I can definitely tell that there's this blush and there's this still the highlighter, and then, you know, I can definitely tell what is where, and that just makes my entire makeup look so beautiful. So I absolutely love this. And it's kind of like slightly smeared off on some of the cheek areas, but that just happens with all sorts of BB cream and, you know, foundation after 12 hours. I mean, 12 hours is a long time. Also, it is not accentuating my pores at all. My pores are still looking very good. They're just kind of covered under this skin tint. It's not, you know, out there. I don't see my pores just acting up. It's just so beautiful. Also on the forehead, actually forehead is almost kind of perfect. It's like really smooth and just really nicely evened out. None of the places are blotchy or patchy. It's looking so good. Also, this chin area is looking pretty neat as well. So other than this cheek area, like here, being just smeared off a little bit, the rest of the area is looking fabulous. It's kind of amazing. I really like this foundation. Also, in terms of color match, I think this, like the darkest shade, which was W02, was just the perfect match for my complexion. Again, I have pretty fair skin tone for Asian skin, and I always go for kind of like a lighter shade for Korean makeup brands, and this one is the darkest one, and it still suits perfectly, and I absolutely love this. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this skin tint because it's just so freaking amazing. I love this so much. I didn't really expect this kind of performance from this skin tint, but it just ended up being so nice. So I can definitely see myself wearing this to special occasions, whether it be a date night with your boyfriend or like a girls' night out, or I don't know, like high school reunion. It just makes your face look so like young and smooth and just, you know, naturally beautiful. It's not like you're wearing a foundation. It's absolutely, after like 12 hours, it feels so lightweight, and it doesn't make like a, you know, like a line between your neck and your face. It just blends into your skin. It just absolutely looks natural and just amazing. It's not emphasizing any of my lines, any of my pores. I think it's just fabulous. Also, I did not touch up at all, and this is my face from the morning, and I have combination to slightly oily skin, and this is just looking phenomenal. Throughout the day, I scratched my face many times, and it doesn't look like I have ever scratched my face at all. It's just so natural, so beautiful. I freaking love this coverage. It's definitely medium coverage. So if you have some flaws, breakouts, acne that you want to cover, I definitely recommend this. If you have like really heavy acne scars and stuff, then you may need a heavier concealer, but for just a everyday coverage, I think this is just fabulous. I have discoloration and redness on the cheeks, and I don't feel the need to use any concealer anymore. Just this skin tint itself just covers it really nicely. I just, you know, all in all, freaking love this skin tint so much. So if you're looking for a medium coverage foundation for the summer, I absolutely recommend this because I mean, it's got a great coverage, and then it's got SPF 30, so that's always a plus. So it's just phenomenal. So that was my first impression with this Cooling Me Proof FACETONE Skin Tint. I just love this foundation so much. So that is my first impression with it. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And also if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and follow me on my Instagram. That really helps me a lot. Like more subscribers and more followers on my Instagram, that is like the biggest motivation for me. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!